Good morning, guys. I've been wanting to start a vlog for quite some time, and I've just finally worked up the courage to share with you more of my personal life. I don't get to travel and hunt by only traveling and hunting. I have to run it like a business, and so I think it's important for you guys to see like the real world and the day-to-day and how we live and how we accomplish what we want and to live our truth. A shout out to Shockey, because in this whole process of trying to figure out how should I market this, or which direction should I go, I just listened to a podcast that she was on called The Gold Digger. And it's hard not to say gold digger when I say that. You know, I've always been inspired by her. I think that any female amateur or professional can find a lot of respect for Eva. I think what she stands for is incredible. And so anyway, I was listening to this podcast that she was on, and I loved the things that she said about just living your truth and how you can be both, you know, rough it in the outdoors and then turn around and throw on makeup and heels. And do I do that a lot? No, I don't. I'm not really a girly girl, but I can, and I feel good when I do it. And I just think it's really cool what she stands for, because, you know, I do go on a lot of trips where I may not be hunting and fishing. For so long getting into the industry, I felt like I couldn't share those things. It was a marketing and branding decision for me. And I do think it was the right move. I do. I don't regret that decision. I just think that it's time to expand and share more with y'all than just that. And there will still be a ton of outdoors, because that's what we do all the time. Anyway, I felt like it was only appropriate to start this vlog by sharing with you our humble abode, which is a travel trailer. And it's the greatest decision I've ever made in my entire life. That might be a little bold statement. You know, we do have like our wedding day and things like that. So we live in a travel trailer. It's a fifth wheel on 800 acres in Holland, Texas. It's a farm town, and I swore I'd never live in this town, but it has ended up being, again, one of the best decisions we've ever made. It's 800 acres of family property. My dad, you know, he started with like 300 and something, and he just slowly pieced together, and he worked his whole life to build up to this, and it is his dream place, and it's really hard to get him to leave here. If you've followed me for any amount of time, you'll know that those yearly trips with him, whether it's an elk hunt or moose hunt or whatever it is, those are extremely special to me. Anyway, yep, this is our front yard. That's an old barn over there that we're going to end up tearing down in time and save the tin and the wood, because one day I imagine I'll want a house, although right now I really don't. I really love living in a fifth wheel. It is the coolest lifestyle ever. We bought it at the beginning of fall, and it's just awesome. I'll give you all a tour in a minute. This is my little laundry room, and I didn't even like clean up or anything else, so this is just real life. Literally still have a Christmas wreath sitting there. This is where we do our laundry. Of course, my camera's set up because I'm always filming something, and obviously I'm still going through boxes of stuff and storing. We put our seasonal clothes in there, and then we have our stand-up freezer. I also have a deep freeze over at my dad's house. I need to go get it. It is full of meat, so I need to like transfer some over in order to bring it over here. It's a bit heavy right now. This is actually what keeps us a little bit organized when we go on trips. I actually have a blog that I will link in this video for you guys to see kind of like how I organize this, but we just hook up and go. It's really nice. I get spoiled by it because I have so much gear and I don't like to have to think about like flying with stuff. This has been awesome. This is like one of our best purchases we ever made, and it's great because you're marketing while we're on the road. We always end up connecting with people on the road for having the brand and website on the side of the trailer. And then this is where we do our Euro mounts, or I've like butcher meat here. We kind of have random stuff, stands, blinds, coolers, and you can see back here is where I boil a lot of our heads. I really enjoy making Euro mounts. Now for the grand tour of our house. And I just have to say, this place is a wreck because I just got home from ATA. Convention season just started, so I've been on the road nonstop. It's a wreck. Literally have dirty underwear right there. That's awkward. This is our little house. Dishes aren't done. Like, this is real life for me. This is like transitional phase of come home to packages and unpacking, trying to pack for the next place. It's an absolute wreck. This is our little kitchen and bathroom. There's not much to it. That's how I like it. Haven't made my bed. This is a wreck. This is a wreck all the time. I'm sure my husband's gonna appreciate me being so honest about what a mess I can be. And then when my obsessive compulsive kicks in, I'm like the best housemaid ever and cook and everything. So yeah, that is our little tour of our house and how we live, and it is the best thing ever. Oh, and there's my dog. Junebug, come say hi. Come say hi. You're so cute. What have you been hunting, huh? Thanks for watching. I hope to have a lot more of these for you guys.